What's going on everybody, Slang Dutchman here, and today we're doing new wheels on the BMW. And this time I've picked this wheel. Now don't you worry, this is a wheel from an Opel or Vauxhall Insignia, and when you pop the cover off you will come to see that it is the same wheel I'm already running, but as you can see there's no lip, no dish, no nothing to this. So my current wheels are now like this, and I thought it wasn't enough. This is stock form, and you just seen the current form that I have. There's a little lip in there, but I thought we could do better. So I had my buddy welded these up to a 10.5J, 10.5 inch white wheel, but then he also, as a bonus, he did the outside, but then he also did the inside. So he made the outside wider and he made the inside smaller. So the thing about that is that I have the look of a very wide wheel, but I don't run into the issues of running into the lower control arms on angle, and also I don't have to run a crazy wide tire for the fact that I don't have that much power in the car. So I think that would all work out. But as you can see, it looks a little bit nasty and gruddy, and you know, needs some love. If that step is done, we end up with this, which is just the polished version somewhat. It looks a lot better on camera, I have to say, and I do like this, like the hard black and then this clear coated or something, but I think it's too much work to keep up, because this is just bare metal, and I mean, if you clear coat it, yes, it's not gonna rust, but then when it's gonna rust you need to, you know, get it all off, and when it's polished you need to repolish that part, you need to do the whole wheel, and so much more work. And I've seen some rust on these wheels, they rust very easily. So I'm just going for my trusty old easy white color, or easy, white is not an easy color because it gets dirty a lot, but if I chip something on this wheel or need to touch up anything, it's just a quick little sand and just spray it over and it's white again. So I think in the long term, yes, this looks cool, but I'm just gonna stick with the white. So basically you already see the finished result here. I have like that wheel that is somewhat ready for paint almost. One here as well, another one. I just need to do the centers of it, clean that up so it's ready for paint, and then we can mount the tires. So let me grab this one, put this on the workbench, let's start going to town on this. I'm just using a drill bit with this, a grinder for the harder parts, because as you can see some of the welds went through it and now it's a little blob, so I need to get rid of that. It's just a little bit of elbow grease, but then when it's done, I mean, this is so good, no complaints. Let's put it to work, and I think when this job is done, which is fairly just, you know, takes you a good hour and the wheel's all clean. Next upcoming week my tires will come in, can mount the tires, and then we'll slap them on the car and we'll see the final result. But you know, not really a point of me doing this on camera, just going that was very fast. It's a good thing because there was a lot of heat in here from the welding, so the paint here is all fucked, so it comes off easily. The edge here, the outside edge, is a little bit harder, but still, let's go. Excuse me if the video is a bit shaky, but I forgot my camera, so I'm filming on the phone. But you know, the old wheels, that's how they look. And yes, I have a jack top on the other side because wheels are done. I don't know where I left off, but I have them fully in paint, white as well. I believe these are a lot better prepped than the previous ones. And we wrapped the tire around it at 225, 35, 17. So hopefully this is gonna be just fine. I don't think this is too much stretch if I look at this. A little bit, but also it's a low profile tire, so might not or should not come off the rim. And now next step is to put it under the car. I am crazy with the differences though. This is white and that is not white anymore, the other one. I'm sorry for the camera because I know this is a bit weird. So yeah, I had a 10mm spacer that I just took off. Then I took the original bolts, lug nuts, whatever it is, out, replaced them. I have those on backup with an extra spacer in case I ever want to do something, but for now, let's just, I mean, if I look at this, it's not going to be a fit, but of course this wheel is going to camber at least a little bit. But let's just get the wheels off, get the spacers off, because that front one is off the ground as well. So let's just do that one side as well. We can drop it down to the other side. So the wheels are on. But as you can see, it has a little bit of poke and I don't run that much camber. So I opted for turning a little bit of more camber on the front. Now the rear looks good. Let's adjust the camber. And for everyone who don't know how you do it, on a Honda you have like low upper control arms that you adjust, and here you have a top hat. You undo the force bolts, the Allen keys, and you can just basically push the top of the coilover just in. That should give me more camber. Is that easier if you jack the car up a little bit? Yes. Will it work like this? We shall see, maybe. Some rubber mallet against it, just give it a few taps with a hammer, and as long as that thing is clearing, like going inside just a tap more, that will be all good. So let me just do that and then see the final results. So with that now done, look at that, the wheel is inside the arch. So here in Holland that's legal. The front of the wheel doesn't really matter, it goes for the top of the wheel, and as you can see, that's just, there's no tread, sorry, there's no tread wear sticking out basically. Rear is also good. It's getting late, it's also very cold, and I can see rain coming there if you look. So, and it's already falling here, I can hear it. So we're gonna clean this shit up, get home, and then I'll probably pick a better day to show off the wheels, because car is not so dirty because I haven't really been driving it. But yeah, look at the look alone on this now. But I need to pack, it starts raining. Next clip, beauty shots. So I don't know, shut up kids. So I don't know where I left off with the previous bit that I was filming on my phone because GoPro forgot it. But the wheels are on, which looks amazing. But apart from that, I already was struggling to balance the wheels, and now that I'm driving it, the wheel shakes in my hand and the car is just jumping all over the place. It's hard to drive above 60 kilometers an hour. So I'm fucked. Now the thing with that is that I had them delivered by postage, like they shipped it to me, and they just really not cared about the package because there was some bent lips and everything. So I have filed like a claim for sort of an insurance claim, because they were insured. I had like up to 1,000 euros of insured shipping. So hopefully I can see some money back to get them fixed, or even if it's possible to fix them. But for now I'm just a bit salty about it. So in the meantime, well, the car is looking pretty and standing on its new wheels, and you know, looks good, but it's terrible. In the meantime, I'm just gonna go to the workshop. There I have the old wheels laying around, and while they are off, they can use a little refurbish. So I'm gonna, you know, scuff them down, sand them down, so all the rust and everything is off, and then give them a new coat of paint. So if these go off, to get them like straightened or whatever, I have a new set of wheels sort of looking good and fresh to throw back on, because I have them off the car. Long story short, we're about a week later and still no solution of the shipping company. I texted them or like sent them an email, told them, and they were like, yeah, put all the info in it. Haven't heard of them since. I called them and the guy I had on the phone was like, I'll put it to the guy who is working on your complaint and then he will get back to you. Still no word, so that's looking promising. In the meantime, it's already a week later. I had work and everything, so I didn't have all the free time to work on the car. But this is now the end result. So as you might have noticed, my old front wheels that I just, you know, repainted and everything are now on the front, because those are your steering wheels. So if you have any wheel that isn't balanced, put that on the rear of the car. So I took the front ones, which were just always good, put them on the front, and I took the two best of the big ones. One was like pretty much like okay. The other one needed balancing. Don't know if it's this one or the other one, but it needed balancing a little bit more than what I would like on a wheel, like the little weights, but it's doable and it's still somewhat good. The other two of the pack of the four wheels are like X-shaped. They just go like that. So I still hope I can find a solution for that. But for now, I think this is a pretty good look though. At least it looks like a set now, and I'm happy with it. Looks great at the end of the day. So at least now I can drive it. But anyway, I can drive it now. I'm happy with it. I mean, look at it. And now I can work on the Volvo, because it just got recently got MOT. I don't know how, because both brake lights stay on. I need to fix that. Hopefully I can. And then when that is all fixed and safe to drive, because yes, it has MOT and it's somewhat legal, it's not safe to drive without brake lights. When that is fixed, my girlfriend can drive that and I can hop in the Civic as sort of a daily or slash project, because then we're gonna start. Because then we're gonna really start the Civic build and making that MOT ready, replace some rusty spots and go put that in new wrap, a new color. Sometimes I cannot keep up with the weekly uploads every now and then. So I try to stay on it. So for now, I want to thank each and everyone for watching. Please like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, that really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.